I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you got to do. You got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, it gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they got to do here. Offensive line, get it going.
Doug Martin with the grab. Martin's brought down after picking up only a yard.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down. The bucket.
The Rams call on their punting team. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Hecker is back now. He'll be punting. And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Buccaneers offense hopes to get something on the board before halftime, Phil, in this shutout battle.
Well, yeah, look, I want to sit here and complain about the offenses that they're not doing their jobs. But, hey, that's not the case. This has just been outstanding defensive play and fun to watch.
Winston's brought down after picking up just a yard. It's now second down. Double tight end formation. Looking long. Has the catch. Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. And that's his 24th touchdown reception on the season, meaning he's broken Randy Moss's record set back in 2007.
Randy Moss, one of the most special receivers I've ever witnessed in the NFL.
Martin solo back set. Going for the home run. He's in the clear. The 10 going to take it home for the touchdown. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the second quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead, and they like to take this in at halftime.
Hecker is back now. He'll be punting. And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. The Buccaneers lead right now despite all these turnovers. Winston's had some issues protecting the football today.
Yeah, but it's not all his fault, Jim. When you look at it, pass protection is broken down. Receivers have made mistakes. Some of the play calls, I think they've been a little iffy. So I'm not going to blame the quarterback entirely in this situation.
Martin, solo, back set. Makes the catch in the open field. Third catch today so far. I don't think anyone's surprised when you look at the numbers. Here's a quarterback who is so good at just standing in the pocket and dominating that defense.
There's a group of quarterbacks in this league that every single week they just seem to get it done. Of course, it's the teams they're on, they have talent, but the quarterbacks themselves are just so good.
It's a two tight end formation. The Buccaneers get a first down.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
Winston's now completed 4 in a row. Now 1st and 10. Going deep. Nice catch. Touchdown. And with that score, they've now got a nice buffer to work with over the last quarter and a half.
They've been really efficient here today, and just another example on that touchdown drive.
The Rams now ready to kick the football down the field. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
And it's incomplete.
Anytime a receiver gets open in the NFL, the coaches expect the football to be completed. That's just not a very good job that time by the quarterback.
Martin's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Looking long. Makes the reception. And now as we see the stats, you have to love these type of numbers from one of your key wide receivers. Phil, 2 straight games, he's gotten it done.
Yes, we've watched this guy play, Jim. You can look at him and you can tell, boy, he has fresh legs. He is flying around and he is getting open.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Looking across the middle and intercepted. Winston's in on the tackle. The Buccaneers will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you the players did not listen to the coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
Somebody save that game ball. That reception gives him the single-season receiving yardage mark.
I don't know if he has enough room in that trophy case. He has so many footballs in there, but this one, he'll find some room for. What a year he had. He deserves the record. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Touchdown, Bucks. And that's another touchdown catch for him in a year that's been chock full of them, setting a record that may never be broken. That touchdown, Phil, halfway through the 4th quarter, may have been the one that locked it up.
Jim, it's been a wonderful day by the offense, and on the other side, the defense, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say.
Hecker is back now. He'll be punting.
Let's go, guys.
Wants to give it a go here. That return's good for about 10. And Robert Quinn heading back onto the field. And he's had his share of struggles in this game, but for that matter, so has the rest of that defensive group, Phil.
Yeah, wasn't a great day for the defense, but I'll say this. I thought they played hard. They played smart. They hustled. The other team was just better today.
On his way. The 10 He's in for the touchdown, but hold on a minute. There's a flag down. There's a flag away from the football.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. The Buccaneers march to the line. They're up big on the scoreboard here in the fourth. The score's 28-3. Launching it deep. With two hands, he has it. Ninth catch today so far. Another catch, and this brings him even closer to the single-game receiving yards mark.
20 more yards, that's all he needs. And I think there's lots of ways they can figure out how to get those 20 yards. What a day to watch. It's been fun. The receivers in the NFL now, they are an unbelievable group of athletes.
In his hands, complete, touchdown. They're in punting formation.
Let's go, guys.
He's got a chance to return this one. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line. That return's good for about 5. Jameis Winston heading back onto the field. We started the game talking about the rushing attack, but it's ended up being all about that arm that belongs to the quarterback.
Yeah, he threw the ball very well today, and they used the running back, who is usually the star and the focal point of this offense. They used him as a decoy, and it worked great.
Safarian Jenkins got it on a pass that had some heat. And now we get a look once again at the stats, and just what a day this quarterback's had, Phil.
A single game record for passing yards in this league. That is unbelievable. There's so many people to praise for a situation like this. The coaches, they designed it. The pass catchers, the blockers, but the quarterback.
The margin is increased with another touchdown. And with another look at the drive summary, we see a quarterback who is nearing history.
Yeah, we do, Jim. And I think he's going to have a chance to break that single-season mark for pass touchdowns, because his talent, the way they throw the football, and they...
Hecker is back now. He'll be punting.
Let's go, guys.
No chance to return this one, as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Buccaneers offense comes out for what is, in essence, just a kneel down or two to make this one official. And Phil, what a sweet moment it is for that bunch of players right there.
Oh, yeah, a lot of smiles on the offensive side as you walk out on the field. And it's just, you think about it this way. A tough week of work, all the preparation and the practice, and you came through and got it done and enjoyed the moment.
The Buccaneers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. We're back, and the offense is